Good morning and welcome to Melzworld Live. I'm your host, Ramel Otis, and it is May 7th, 2025, and it is Wednesday. Yes, I have not been available for the last 2 days because I was at Great Wolf Lodge. Um, you know, you could ask questions like, how do you keep going to Great Wolf Lodge when you don't have a job? That's a great question. Well, first off, we have money, right? We don't not have money. We don't have a lot of money, but we have savings. We've saved a lot. We're earning a little, and so when I see a Great Wolf Lodge deal for like $70, I just jump at it. I have to get it. Now, if you've never been to Great Wolf Lodge, it's an indoor water park resort, right? And that's the tip of the iceberg, right? It's it's a family-friendly resort hotel that has an indoor water park that is always at a balmy like 80 degrees. Like it's very warm inside. Tremendous amount of water slides, a lazy river, a wave pool. Just it has a lot of stuff, and that's just the water park portion, right? The hotel itself is kid friendly. Every floor has a microwave. It doesn't discourage you from bringing in your own outside food. However, there's also a Dunkin' Donuts in there. There's a full-blown restaurant with bar. There's there's a gift shop with candy. There's a snack area, and then the pool. The water park area has their own food area. So it's a really good place. Like it's a really good place for families. It's a really good place for kids, and it's typically $200 to $300 a night. It's very expensive. Obviously, you get a lot, and that once again doesn't cover everything. There is an arcade. There's a bowling alley, like a mini bowling alley. There's a miniature golf, and then on top of all that, there's a multiple floor wide kind of a augmented reality, or there's an AR game where you walk around with wands and you activate items across the entire facility. I mean, when you really lay it out like that, it's an amazing value for what you get, right? You can even buy what's called wolf passes, and those wolf passes will get you, they'll get you like a little candy. It'll get you free mini golf and free, you know, bowling. Like it'll give you all of these things, and that's amazing. So we try to go at least once or twice a year. And obviously I lost my job, but if I can get it for $70, I mean, it's the value is huge. And then on top of that, and here's a secret, they let you in early. So, if usually hotels won't let you until 4, but if you show up at like noon and you check in, they'll just, if your room's ready, and they'll let you in, which is huge because they also don't, there's no checkout in the sense that like you just have to be out of the room by 11, but you can stay parked until you're done swimming basically. And so what you can do is if you're in a min-max mood, you can show up at 11 right when the water park opens, and if your room's ready, great, you just throw your stuff in the room and you just swim starting from 11 to 12. If your room's not ready, they just hold your luggage, and then you can still go and enjoy the water park. And so you could go to the water park from basically noon to 8, like 8 hours of water park. And it opens again at 9 or 10 the next day. So you could effectively go 8 hours one night. The next day you could go, and then at 11 you just have to have your stuff out of the room, and you could effectively stay there for another 3 or 4 or 5 hours. Like it depends on what you want. But the idea is they don't pressure you. They don't get mad at you for bringing in outside food, which is there's like a Target and a Vons nearby. They, encourage. They have things on the facility if you want it. You can do everything over your phone, so you don't have to wait in line. Yeah, I mean I'm not endorsed by this place, but it's a really good vacation for a really low cost, right? And we have the money for it. We put aside it, and when I see it on sale, I'm really compelled to purchase it. So, anyways, that's where I was for the last 2 days. Probably the last time we're gonna go until I can get a job or we come into more money. But it was a good thing to have before the summer. A lot of things were happening. So, anyways, it's been a fun weekend. Um, Still no movement on the job. I mean, that's very discouraging. I just keep running into people that keep having a hard time. I just found out one of my music collaborators lost his job 3 months ago. It's really wild how flagrant this job market is. I mean, it's incredible because it makes you wonder there's not enough jobs. There's not enough jobs. And okay, I'll be fair, there's a ton of dishwashers, there's a ton of cooks and chefs and servers. There's a lot of jobs in the serving market when it comes to, bringing food out to people. But basically, that what they're trying to say is there's a market for service when it comes to other people who have money and jobs. That's another thing I noticed. It's like nobody works. Like when you go out in San Diego and you drive to places that are semi-popular in the weekday, there's a ton of people there, and it's just like, why? Where? How are you able to do all that stuff? you know? Um are you do you have a sugar daddy? Are you a stay-at-home? Do you just work gigs so you're never working during the day? Like, I would love to just figure that out. I'd like to go, okay, well, do you work? Do you just have days off? I mean, I almost want to sample people as to why they're doing that. Anyways, okay, let's see here. What do we got? I just heard my Discord go off, so I didn't know if somebody was chatting. Let's take a look at Discord really quick. Ignore that picture. Oh, there we go. Kind of whimsically positive. We need the dark tense. Like I'm trying to find words here. Kind of. Oh, okay, cool. Anyways, okay. So let's go ahead and go through the list, and we can call it because today is a pretty busy day. Here's what I have. Okay, so let's just go through this. House. I have to clean my room. I really do. I should put this as an actual thing. Clean the room, right? I just have to. My room is a fucking mess. Health is. I really should start to work out. I found there's a lot of studies that I'm reading, right? So you make yourself more insulin sensitive. You have to do weightlifting. Like start working out 2 to 3 times a week at 30 minutes is all they ask of you, and I need to figure that out. Okay, so I got to get back to my OPM. I got to figure out how to get on, not Ozempic, maybe Zepbound or whatever. Work's hard, man. I do have to create that video resume. I really need to make that my priority. I want to just get that out there to say, hey, I threw it out there. I did or did not get any jobs from it, but at least I did it, and I know that it's been done and it's circulating online. So that's the dream. That's the hope. Let's see. Food Sleuths, Melzworld Odyssey, Rhyme Flow. Yeah, so as far as music is concerned, my collaborations are doing well. I'm done with the Fuzogs track, so I'll let Fuzi do the video. I really need to write on this beat now, on 12's beat. This is for, right. And this is re-recorded, but I have to re-record it after Inkworld does more, editing, mastering. So I guess I did re-record it. I just need to let Inkworld cook. Hitflow comes out in May, which is, I think it's in 3 days. Seventh Element. I know I should follow up with Seventh Element and Co-Pony. I did follow up with her. She hasn't responded to me, but it's okay. Okay, Total Eclipse, Low Sketch. Yep, I should work on that stuff. Okay, cool. So anyways, that's it. Oh, you know what I should add on here? I should add The Heist 2025. So that's another track that I'm working on called The Heist 2025. Yeah. All right. So that's it for projects. That's all I got going on right now. And then, okay. So I need to buy stuff for Lisa because she's under the weather. I need to visit the soap factory today. God, where did these go? Do it go under here? Rhyme Flow. Oh, I guess we're going to call it its own thing, right? We're going to call this Worlds. World's concert. All right, so basically visit Soapland, Soap Factory. Should figure out where it is, how long it takes to get there. Okay, that's it. World's concert. Food. There's a. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's it. So yeah, I have to get that pin out. I'm like, I owe this guy. I owe somebody a pin from the UK, and I haven't sent it, and I feel bad. So I'm going to send it to him. Okay, that's everything. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for listening. I know it's kind of short and fast, but I got a lot of stuff to do today. But no, we'll see you tomorrow, 8:30. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. And this is Melzworld Live. I know I'm rushing you out, but it's important because I got a lot of stuff to do, and I hope I can get things done. But today, let's just get everything organized. All right, thanks.